The more things you have to worry about, the more things you have. They'll have like basically 5 to 7 days worth of clothes, but it's their favorite clothing. They go through all their shirts and they pick out their 7 favorite shirts, and the rest of them they give away. They can live their life in a suitcase if they want. Does it make sense, kind of? It's kind of a sense of understanding that life is nothing. If you can be happy with nothing, then you can be happy with all the time. Have you ever seen someone who doesn't look like they're very rich? They look pretty poor. You walk by and they have a smile on their face and they look like they're kind of happy. I'm so jealous of people like that sometimes. I walk around all the time and I see people that are doing far worse than I'm doing, and yet they look totally happy. Old people, young people, it doesn't matter what the age is, they look happy. There's commercials in my country. I don't know about here. I never really watch Chinese TV, but they have sometimes commercials where they're trying to get money for a children's hospital. And they always they'll use the children in the children's hospitals. And these children have horrible diseases. Or they'll have like really disfigured bodies. Like there's this one, and there's this kid, he's so cute, but he doesn't have arms past here. And he's in a wheelchair. I don't know what his legs, he never shows legs. And he has this cute little face, and he's always so positive, and he's just like, if you send in $25, you'll be helping us to help other kids like me. And I'm thinking, my God, how does someone with no arms in a wheelchair, and he probably got all kinds of other little diseases that I don't know about, how does he have that kind of optimism? Because he doesn't know anything about it. He knows he can live with nothing. He doesn't have to have the arms or anything. He has enough. He's still has stuff. He has a wheelchair. He has people that help him. Okay, does that make sense, kind of? This is kind of what he's talking about. He's not talking about nothing being negative. I think a lot of people, too much, when they read this, sometimes they think this is all about negativity, especially the part with the church and the prayer and everything. What he's saying is instead, there's not everything's wonderful or everything's horrible. Forget about those two extremes. It's nothing. It's okay. Everything is okay. If you get into the good school, great. If you get into the 2nd or 3rd or 10th school, that's okay too. You're going to live. Other people have never gone to school and they're still happy. Your parents will live. They may be angry for a little while, but they'll live. You'll laugh about it someday. Someday you're going to be 80 years old and you're going to look back and you're going to wonder, why did I spend so much time worrying about this, and this? And I think that's what the story is about. Life isn't that important. You start at nothing and you end at nothing. And it's not about what you do, it's about, did you enjoy what you did? Did you make the most of what you did? And I think that's what it's about. Okay? We'll stop it there. And instead of a class discussion that we normally would have, I'm going to ask you to take out a piece of paper. Take out a piece of paper. Everyone have a piece of paper? You need a pen or a pencil. You can use either one. I prefer A4 paper, but since it's only the first week, I'll wait till next week to enforce that rule, so you can use whatever size paper you have. It's fine. Okay. All right. Your assignment is going to be pretty simple. It might be harder for some people than others. Okay, I'm going to leave it to yourself. You're going to have 25 minutes to start it. I'm going to let you do it in class, and then take it home and bring it tomorrow, okay? So I'm just going to sit back there, and I'm just going to do some teacher things while you do this. The assignment, everybody got their paper? Ready? So I can explain it. Just print it out tonight. Or you print out my printer if you want. All right, guys. Okay, you ready? Everybody ready? Okay, it's not that difficult. Okay, so first of all, okay, wait, I'll wait till you're ready. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. So the first thing is, what is nothing? How can, and this, you don't have to answer all these questions. This is just getting you ready for your assignment. What is nothing? How can everything be nothing and life still be worth living? Okay, so that's kind of what we talked about just now. Okay, are some things something that can become nothing? For instance, are there things that we have or we need or we want now that in the future we won't, that won't be meaning, that we don't need, we don't want, we won't have. All right? What were you worried about last year? What were you worried about last year? What was the most important thing? What were the list of things would you put at the top of your worries? Are you still worried about this year? And you can take that and change it 2 years, you can make it 1 week, you can make it 2 weeks. What were you worried about at the start of summer? What was the main things that bothered you at the start of summer? Are you still worried about them now? What happened? Okay, here's your assignment. Write about and or draw your life. So you can draw, or you can write, and you can do it any way you want. It doesn't have to be an essay. It can be one sentence here, one sentence here. It can be like a list. It can be anything you want. You can have art in it, whatever you want. Draw your life. Okay? Listen, this is what you need to do. Your worries, your responsibilities, your hobbies, your relationships, your hardships, things that have happened that are bad to you, your aspirations, things that you want, anything you think is important, anything you think is part of your life. I want you to write, draw, do any way you want on a piece of paper. Okay? You can use the front. Any format is acceptable. 1 page. You can use the back of the page if you want or need to. So no, not 2 or 3 pages. I don't want them to go. Okay? 1 page. If you want to use the back, that's fine. And you can do it any way you want. And I'll be collecting it tomorrow. So you have about 20-something minutes now. And then at lunchtime, you take it home, finish it tonight, bring it back tomorrow, return it. Anything you want. It's your life. I can't put a word limit on your life. Okay? Or a picture limit if you want to draw pictures too. It can be artistic, it can be writing, whatever you want. But I expect there's some thinking that, what is your life? Okay? All right. If you have any questions, I'll be sitting back here.